Okay, Timberwolves, here we are, another installment. Mr. Pizzullo, and today we're going to be working on tying a belt on the recorder. This was a student-requested video. How do I get my belt on my recorder? So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how to do that. We're going to start by learning how to tie this knot. This knot is called a cat's paw. And what you'll do is I'm going to start with just a regular piece of rope, okay? This is a useful knot. For any of you that are scouts out there, you've probably tied this before. So what you're going to do is you're going to make a little triangle with your thumb, and some people use their first finger. I like to use my second finger, and I'll show you why in a second. So what you're going to do is you're going to push down like this so that you make kind of a triangle with a piece of string going across the middle. I'll show you that again. I just start with the triangle on my rope, and then I'm going to push my thumb and my first finger down. Now it's maybe like a slingshot. There's a lot of different ways you can think of this, okay? So that's the first step. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my two fingers together. I'm going to pinch them like that. And that's going to create a little bit of a loose loop here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that loop down on my fingers. And now I've got kind of like a backwards letter P. And when I pull on this string, that's going to tighten up that loop. And that's how you're going to attach the belt on the end of your recorder, okay? So that's it with the big rope. Now we'll try it with the smaller real deal. So this is your recorder belt. I'm going to do that same thing. I'm going to put my thumb and my second finger right in the inside loop. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this part up. It's going to be kind of like a letter A. And then I touch those two fingers together. Now I let it dangle. And there's my loop. Okay, let's just see how that looks. Now, without moving my fingers, and this is why I keep this first finger free, without moving my fingers, I'm going to put this around the foot of my recorder like this. And now all I have to do is pull down on this string, and that's going to tighten right up. And so now I've got that recorder belt on the end. All right? Now, you could just leave it like this, that's fine, but it doesn't always stay that way. So what I like to do then is I like to add an extra loop on top of that. So now what I'm going to do is just like you're tying your shoes, I'm going to take this part and I'm going to go up and through the inside part of the belt. I'll let you see that as I do it with the camera here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this part. I have a little bit of space between the recorder and the outer part of the belt, okay? And then I'm going to take this right through there, like that. So now, not only do I have my cat's paw around there, but I've got a little knot so that it's not going to slip out. And there you go. Now, as I get more belts, I'm going to just put them lower and lower and lower and lower all the way down the recorder until you get a lot of bling on your recorder. You got your white, yellow, orange, green, black, all those belts. Okay, so that's it. That is how you tie your belt on the end of the recorder.